President Biden is far from the only person to respond to Governor Abbott's mask mandate decision. Earlier today, the Texas Tribune's Cassie Pollock discussed the impact it will have on Texas businesses as well as at the state capitol.
The statewide mask mandate ends on Wednesday. For some businesses, really seems like a lose-lose situation. You lose customers if you decide to keep customers wearing masks, but you're also going to lose them if you decide to get rid of masks. What are businesses doing to prepare here?
Yeah, you're right, Tom. I mean, health experts are still urging Texans to keep wearing masks. And at least in Austin, it seems as though a number of restaurants and businesses are planning to keep such requirements in place. Others, though, have said that they don't feel like they really have the power to enforce a rule without the state's protection there, or that they may lose too big of a customer base if they do end up requiring or keeping in place face covering requirements. I think everyone's just mainly in a wait and see mode. How are the crowds going to be? Is there going to be an appetite, depending on where you are in the state, to try to enter a public space without a mask? And to what extent will that be prevalent?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really delicate situation. Meantime, lawmakers at the state capitol, they are wearing masks for the most part. Are you expecting that to change?
I don't expect too much to change at the Capitol, and the main reason for that is that lawmakers have emphasized so much that they're wearing masks and getting tested regularly out of respect for their colleagues and out of respect for those who are entering the Capitol to see how the sausage is made. It'll be up to the State Preservation Board, which oversees the Capitol grounds, on whether to change the official protocols just throughout the building. And the chair of that board is Governor Abbott. And then on top of that, the House and Senate can, of course, revisit their own chamber-specific protocols if they'd like as well.
We also know the University of Texas now facing a class action lawsuit for its online education. Where do you think that suit's ending up?
Right. So a student is suing UT Austin and its regents, arguing that the online education options offered at the beginning of the pandemic are different than typical in-person instruction. The plaintiff is seeking compensation for students who paid tuition with in-person education in mind, but of course had their classes moved online last spring. Where does this end up? All but certainly in court, and it could become a flashpoint for colleges nationwide that have continued to charge full tuition prices while not allowing students back on campus.
We will be both keeping an eye on it. Cassie Pollock with the Texas Tribune. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Thank you.